I have a dry one. We're going to test it out. We sell the wet ones. We're going to see how the dry one works. These are 9.5 millimeters thick, so you get a lot of meat. You really can cut a lot with these. We recently poured a concrete countertop with Chang Design pigments and put in some aggregate and glass. It's been cured, it's been grinded up to about a 400 grit, and then we filled the air pockets or air holes with a sludge to fill them in, and we're going to regrind it again. Chang does recommend refilling them more than once, and I can see already that we have holes in some areas. But we're really here to test the pads out and see how they work. So here we go. So right now I'm going to grind off the surface of the sludge. I'm going to try these dry pads, and obviously they work great dry, but I want to try them wet too to see what happens. So here we go. I've been grinding this dry. It's fairly aggressive, as you can see. Remove the sludge very fast. But I'm going to try a little bit of water now and see where that takes me. It actually seems to work better with water. Yeah, it seems like this is grinding a lot better when it's wet, and as you can see, now the diamonds are really exposing themselves. When we're grinding dry, we had trouble seeing the diamond because the dust was covering them. Even though these are recommended for dry use, they seem to work great wet. So here we are. We're going to go. I dried off the material just so you can see how grinded it is. Now we're going to start moving up through the grits. This is a 100 grit, and we'll move on. So we already went through 50 grit, 100 grit, 200 grit. Now we're going to go to 400, and we should start seeing the color pop out. And we'll see how it looks in a few minutes. So we just finished up with the 400 grit, and you can see the shine is starting to pop a little bit now. My attempt to fill these holes probably needs to be duplicated again. As you can see, a lot of them have come out anyway. But luckily this is not going in someone's home, and we're just playing around here. So I just finished up the 800, gave it a dry, and as you can see, the colors popped. Looks like looks like it's wet, but it's not. And I'm going to go and see what 1500 gives us. Here we are at the last stage. We're at the 3000 grit, and we're going to go ahead and polish it out, see how it finishes. So we just finished up a 7-pad process. We've got a beautiful shiny surface on concrete, and here we go. I mean, all 7 pads are here, and all the aggregate is exposed, and we've got a shiny, clean surface.